I was thinking last night and talking to my family, and I know it's been a challenging long season. 2020 was challenging, 2021 is challenging. But we don't have to be afraid of the challenge. It's okay to be challenged. It's a different perspective. But a challenge is not necessarily a bad thing. Nobody likes it. No, we don't like being stretched. We don't like being pulled. We don't like feeling like we're going to break. I get it. We don't like feeling under the gun, pressured all the time. All these things are not necessarily good things. And I don't know who likes to be pressured. I don't know who like to feel like the ceiling is about to fall down on them. But you know what? Struggle and pressure and challenge is not necessarily a bad thing. It gives us an opportunity to kind of shows us or reveals what we're able to do. Because truth being told, some things we would never do if we were not challenged, and some things we would never realize we can do if we were not put in one of those situations that kind of force us to tap into other skill sets and other gifts and other abilities, whatever you call it. Those things come alive when there's a demand put on it. That's the truth. Even though we might not like it. When there's the demand put on, when we are forced to or compelled to or feel as if we don't have another way out, it just makes something come to life. It makes it come to life. So I say that this morning, say, look, if you're facing challenges, and we all are, a pastor used to say, you're either going into a storm or you're coming out of a storm. It's either one. So I'm going to say it this way. You either, you're going to be facing a challenge, or you're in a challenge, or you just finished a challenge. So don't be intimidated by it, even though some of them you wish you would just move on. But we might as well get the perspective like, okay, I'm here now, and this is here now, and this is what I'm facing. And I got to win this thing. I got to beat this thing. So sometimes Monday kind of can do that to us. You can feel that energy on a Monday morning sometimes, or you expect the best, and things can happen on a Monday that kind of just sets us back. But I want everybody to be able to bounce back, and that's why the early Tuesday morning production is here. Consider this your corner that you can tune into, and you can get what you need. Maybe a little push, a little push, a little nudge, a little reminder that, hey, I'm going to finish this week, and I'm going to finish this week well, or I'm going to, maybe well just means surviving. Well might mean not losing my mind, not letting someone take me out. People can take you out on the job in a sense. They can just poke at you, or they can take you out in the family. It doesn't have to be the job. Something can hit you in the family, especially early. It could be friends. It just could be out there in social settings. But whatever it is, it comes early to steal the fluff. If you're an entrepreneur, you know about it. Sometimes it's in those early stages that everything is vulnerable. If you're a mother, you know about it. It's when that baby's young or baby in the womb. Everything is vulnerable when it's early, when it's young, when it isn't fully mature yet. And sometimes it's like that in our days, when your day is fresh and you're bright and you're full of energy and life and you're optimistic, something happens early. Somebody throws you a curveball, so to speak. And that curveball is ready to just take the wind out of you. You're like, all your optimism feels like it just goes out the window or something like that. So anyhow, welcome to the show, the A+ Coaching Corner. I want you to bounce back. Whatever happened Monday, if you're still thinking about it, if it's on your mind, maybe it happened at the end of the day, maybe it didn't happen as early, but maybe it happened at the end of the day. Look, this morning we're going to get up, we're going to dust off the residue of whatever that is. And I don't know what it is. We're going to dust it off, and we're just going to move forward. We're going to find a way, because we can't let it zap the momentum. You can't let it zap your inspiration. You can't let it zap whatever you were feeling, and whatever you were feeling could have been last week. We're going to get back in that zone. You're going to feel that vibe, and you're just going to ride that thing through. So this is where you pick it back up. And so today we're going to walk through some of that today.